Good evening. Welcome to the Pearl Report. I'm Diana Lin. A country's road system can reveal its connectivity and its characteristics. With 250 million vehicles, China has become an auto society. But the relationship between man and motor is chaotic. In the three-part series, the Pearl Report examines Chinese road culture, planning and regulations, and how they reflect moral values. In episode 1, how do the Chinese cross the road? Wuhe Road, Longgang District, Shenzhen. At 7 a.m., people start off to work.
Crossing the road, Chinese style, is to gather enough people. More people are naturally more daring. Together, cars have to make way for people.
Dongdaqiao Road, Chaoyang District, Beijing. It's past 5 p.m. People start leaving work.
Crossing the road Chinese style isn't arbitrary. The Chinese have always crossed roads like this.
(1 p.m. Fuzhou Road, Wangpu District in Shanghai.
It's related to people's quality. They have a weak sense of safety, and it will be hard to change that.
In 2013, a post on Weibo said, if you gather enough people, you can cross, regardless of traffic lights. This is jaywalking Chinese style. The statement resonated with netizens and was shared 100,000 times in a day. Crossing the road Chinese style, people not only ignore traffic lights, they spurn footbridges. Jaywalking Chinese style has no distinction in gender, age, background, or occupation. A central road divide merely invites hurdling Chinese style. A central road divide too high to be hurdled is no obstacle. Roads are not just for people to cross, but also to do transactions, receive goods, and board vehicles. Many pedestrians say they have objective reasons for crossing the road Chinese style.
I just follow a group of people and go. I see 3 people and I trail them. It isn't convenient. You can tell me to go here and there. The footbridge is too far. I'm helpless. I've no choice.
I think the road facilities aren't good. Sometimes you wait a long time for the red light to turn green. I think there are 2 sides to the problem.
Many people blame rampant jaywalking in China on the inferior quality and undisciplined habits of Chinese people. But some scholars say this is only a partial reflection.
Crossing the road Chinese style is actually a surface phenomenon. Many reasons are hidden behind it. A vital one is the existence of roads Chinese style. They are not suited to pedestrians or cause them much inconvenience.
Daiji Fang has overseen many road planning projects on the mainland. He helped edit a guideline for urban transport design due to be released at year's end. He says Chinese-style roads are sometimes designed and outfitted in an unreasonable and not user-friendly way. He cites the road where his office is located.
In 2005, I stood in a normal place for crossing the road, and I couldn't see the traffic lights on the other side, so I didn't know whether to proceed. I had to lean over to see that it was a red light and I couldn't cross. What was the problem? A street light pole blocked the light. If we just switch them around, it's fine. In 2014, at this same road junction, there aren't any blocked traffic lights. This is a subway transit point with a lot more foot traffic than before. Conservatively speaking, more than double the flow of people compared with 2005. So many people, yet they took away the traffic lights. Under such circumstance, how can you blame pedestrians for crossing the road Chinese style?
The past decade saw rapid expansion in mainland traffic, with the number of automobiles reaching 250 million. Urban roads are mainly designed for vehicle use at the expense of pedestrians' needs. Daiji Fang says as traffic increasingly clog up roads, authorities are focusing on extending lanes within limited road space for the efficient use of vehicles and crowding out sidewalks.
This is a provincial capital. This Chang'an Avenue is the most important road in the city. It has 7 lanes in one direction for automobiles and 14 lanes in total in both directions. But pedestrians and cyclists have to share a common space 2 to 3 meters wide, which is even narrower than a single vehicle lane. And the authorities will promote such roads in the whole province. See what a great inconvenience is imposed on pedestrians and cyclists, and yet you blame them for jaywalking. What nonsense.
How long does a pedestrian have to walk to reach a footbridge or zebra crossing? Daiji Fang says there's often an irrational distance between such road facilities.
Many Chinese cities focus on vehicle usage. So pedestrians often have to go 300 meters or more to get to a footbridge or zebra crossing in order to get to the other side of the road. Actually, this is very inconvenient. I want to cross, but there's no facility to help me. I have to make a long detour.
In China, especially in major cities, how long does it take for traffic lights to change? When compared with other countries, China's pedestrians are considered rather patient. Why is that? Stay with us.